kind of experiences in life humble a person? Well, let me share one that really humbled me. In the early 1960s, I was working in the Libyan Sahara Desert on drilled oil wells, and we were moving from one location to another. We were 100 miles into the desert, Sahara Desert, and everything's going great. We stopped, and the driver wanted to make tea. It's part of their Muslim experience during the course of the day to have tea and prayer. So we stopped, and then we had our tea and started to take off again, but the engine wouldn't start. So I naturally lifted the hood to see what's going on underneath, and I smelled gasoline, and then was led instantly by eyesight to a broken glass sediment bulb. It's part of the fuel filter system. We're 100 miles from anything and out in the desert. Nothing's out there. There's no way we're going to get any help at that particular time. So I started thinking, well, we'll solve this problem, just bypass it. So I'll cut the fuel line, see if I can find rubber tubing, just go around the fuel filter. But I couldn't find any rubber tubing. In fact, I couldn't figure out any way to solve the problem. My driver and his associate are sitting in the sand watching me. And after about a half an hour watching me scramble around and not get anything accomplished, one of them said, Mr. Bruce, we solved problem. And I looked at him. I have an engineering degree, and these guys are uneducated, and they have a solution? Nah, never. And so I didn't even listen to them. Another half hour goes by, finally an hour. I'm trying everything I can. I am totally exasperated. So finally, the head driver comes to me, and he's got his dirty box that he keeps his tea equipment in. He's got a little teapot and a little container of sugar, another container of tea, and 4 Demitasse cups. He said, Mr. Bruce here, take this. And he hands me a glass Demitasse cup. And I looked at it, and I thanked him and thought to myself, what are we going to do with that? So another half hour goes by, and he said, Mr. Bruce, have cup. He hands it to me again. I looked at it, and I thought, whoa, that's about the same size as that glass sediment bulb. So I unscrewed the bracket that holds the bulb. I set it in there. It had the same outside diameter as that glass sediment bulb. It was exactly the same height. Put it together, gas started flowing, and off we went. How humbling is that? But I'll tell you, it was a lesson well learned. Life provides those, doesn't it?
So what kind of car were you? What was the truck?
The truck was probably a 1958 Kenworth dual axle truck. It was fitted for desert use, all-wheel drive. It's a powerful vehicle. It looked old, but boy did that truck run well, until the sediment bulb broke.